taking control of this game late and how well you guys played the final 6 or 7 minutes of this game?
Yeah, I feel like it came down to getting stops at the end, and that's what we were able to do. Scoring has never been really an issue for this team. It's always been on the defensive end, and we continue to get better at that every day. And the coach continues to challenge us, continue to improve our defense. As long as we continue to prove that, I feel like this team's only continue to get better. So we really locked in on the defense end, especially in that second half, and we could see the way the things turned in that game.
Mo, what was the message from Porter following your performance Monday night, and what was the key to what you were able to do today?
It wasn't nothing big. It's just showing like how important it's going to be for us to rebound the game on this game, especially having a really good start on the SEC play. So that's what we really focus on.
Nijel, Xavier talked about the other day when he was going through that little slump, like he wasn't letting it get to him. Did you guys kind of see that same kind of resolve when he was battling foul trouble in the first half, and the way he just came out in the second half and kind of asserted himself?
Yeah, X was definitely, battling some stuff today as well, and him to come out there and play hard as he did. And, we were kind of shorthanded at the guard position. I feel like we played the next man up role. Tay plays some point guard. My man Jadon came and played some point guard. Like, we got that next man up mentality. And I feel like, when you got that on the team, it gives, everybody else the confidence to come in and just beat themselves and play their game. And, that's what X did. Especially in the second half, he was really dominant. Was really unguardable. So that just makes his team better. And the better he plays, the better the team's going to be.
I know how important does Kowal continue to be.
Kowal like an X factor for us, man. I mean, he comes in, gives us a spark every time. He gets the fans going. He gets the arena jumping. You never know what he might do. Like this game, he dunked on somebody, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like
Big time.
So. I mean, we got to get our hats off to Kowal, man. He comes in, he always has a smile on his face, no matter how much he plays or how much he didn't, and he gives us effort and he plays hard. So I got to get my hats off to him.
Jadon, a long time coming. How's it feel to finally get that first SEC game done for you?
It's a blessing, man. I was getting a bit emotional, man. It's just been a long time, and coming from lower mid-major, you never really expect to be able to play at this kind of level. So I'm just extremely grateful to be here, man, and I'm gonna love every minute of it.
Jadon, you've been around a lot of college basketball in your times. How important is having some veteran guards like Nijel and X? How important is that for a team, especially in the grind of an SEC schedule like this?
It's extremely important. Just being able to rely on guys who aren't going to be shaken by the moment. Nijel, Xavier, even Tay, like they've played a lot of basketball. There's not a lot of situations they haven't seen. So it gives you just a calming presence that, you have guys who aren't going to be overwhelmed by whatever situation's in front of us. So I think that's a really big advantage that we have.
Mo, to get Kai back today and then also to have added Kirill to the mix recently, how much easier does that make life on you, just having, other guys that can contribute at the 5 spot?
It just make me go play freely. It's like he came back in practice, really helped us a lot, showing us different looks. It's really big time to have them back in the lineup.
Do you guys feel like you're starting to maybe click or gel a little bit more just together as a group?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is about that time where, teams are starting to, get closer and really pull together. And this is, a really good time in the season where we should kind of start to be, really clicking. I mean? It shouldn't be a lot of, stuff we're still worried about the same things that we worried about in November. And I feel like we're continuing to get better, especially this part of the season with, in this conference, man. If you're not ready, people are going to roll over you, man. So I feel like, we really built some chemistry. Coaches made that emphasis on us. Even, during the season, we've done some chemistry activities where we continue to build chemistry and, get, closer together with each other. So, I think all these guys on this team love each other and, they want to fight for their brothers. And we all want to win. That's it.
Any more questions?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Muhammad.